Hey, it's your girl Katie. I'm back with a lower body workout this week. The only equipment you will need is a chair or a bench, a coffee table, anything that can hold your weight. We're only going to use it for the first little cycle. I'm outside at the park, so I have a picnic table. Um, you will also need a timer if you're going to watch this video without me. If you're doing the video with me, I'll be timing our sessions, so you won't have to worry about the timer. Alright, we're going to get started with a quick warm-up. We're going to start with a torso twist. So just twisting from side to side. Core is nice and tight, belly button tucked in and up. Squeezing the glutes as you tap that foot out. Twist all the way through the shoulders and the chest. Getting a nice little warm-up. Alright, we're going to switch this to a double side step, bent arm raises. The nice thing about this workout today is it can be done inside or outside. It can be done in your home. It can be done in a park. That's where I am. I'm out and about in a park. A little fresh air, a little sunshine. Alright, we're going to switch this to little reverse lunge taps. Push and pull the arms as you pull those elbows back, pinch the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the glutes as you take those legs back for that tap. Again, the core is nice and tight. Alright, going back to the top. There's torso twist. Just a few more. We're going to go back to the double side step with the bent arm raises. Alright, one more each side. Bent arm raises and double side step. Really lift up nice and strong through those elbows. Warming up the shoulders. Even though we're not really going to use them today. It's alright, they need to be warm. Full body warm up here. Alright, reverse lunge taps. Keep tapping, squeeze those glutes as you go back. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Alright, one more time through this warm up. Back to this torso twist. So the first move in our warm up, in our workout today, is going to be our base move. And our other moves are going to extend off of that base move. Each move should grow, hopefully in intensity for you. Stay at your level. If you don't like a move, feel free to modify it or do something else. Alright, double side step. Working lower body today. Glutes, quads, hamstrings. little balance challenge in the first, well, probably in a couple of the cycles, but definitely in the first one. Balance is one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it, so we gotta keep using it. All right, last time, reverse lunge taps. Keep those elbows going straight back, keep it lifted nice and high. There we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna jump right into that workout. All right, we're going to start in a seated position with a move that's called a get up. So you're gonna have a seat, nice and tall, core nice and tight. We're gonna stand up and sit down. And the goal is to not use your hands to push off or to sit down. You're squeezing the core, sucking that belly button in and up. As you stand up, you're squeezing the glutes. You're pressing up and down through the heels as you stand up and sit down. All right, take a break. Gotta move my timer so I can see it. All right, our next move, single leg get-ups. So we're gonna start with the right leg on the ground. Left heel is going to be lifted. We're gonna stand up and sit down. Press through that right heel, squeeze that right glute. If this is a challenge for you, little modification would be to keep that left heel on the ground or the left toe to help you stabilize if balance isn't your friend today. All right, let's take a quick little break, and then we're going to switch to the left side. So the left heel will be pointed, right leg out straight, core nice and tight. Here we go. We're going to stand up and sit down. Get that core nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. And you'll find it's easier on one side than the other. All right, let's do one more. All right, take a short little break. Our next move is a reverse lunge to a leg lift. So it's gonna look like this. Reverse lunge, leg lift. Actually, I want to change that. Let's do reverse lunge, rear leg lift. Still working those glutes. Going in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, leg lift. Reverse lunge, leg lift. As you lift that leg, squeeze those glutes, flex the foot. Doesn't have to be a deep lunge, just has to be a good lunge. Back knee goes straight toward the ground. Front knee doesn't pass, really it shouldn't pass midfoot. It definitely doesn't pass your toe. All right, shake that out. We're gonna switch legs. So right foot forward, left foot back. Here we go. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Again, that core is nice and tight. Squeezing those glutes. Leading with the heel on that lift. Just a few more. All right, give me one more. All right, now we're gonna switch reverse lunge, front kick, all on the right side. Let's go, reverse lunge, kick, reverse lunge, and kick. Those arms can pump up and down, pressing through that left heel. Again, your lunge doesn't have to be deep, it just has to be good. Core tight, squeeze the glutes. That kick is a knee lift and a hinge, kicking with the bottom of your foot. We got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Same thing, switching the sides. Got a 15-second break here. Feel free to grab water if you need it. Go ahead and plant that right leg. We're lunging on the left and kicking. Lunge, kick. Use that core. It's going to help you lift that knee, help you control that kick. Those glutes starting to talk to you? I sure hope so. That's what we want. All right, give me one more. All right, low break. Grab some water. Start back at the top of that one. So have a seat on your bench, your coffee table, your step. Take a nice deep breath. Shoulders back and down, core is tight. Going back to that stand up and sit down. All right, let's go. Stand up, sit down. And you're just on the edge of your seat. So don't sit all the way back. No need to get comfortable. Focus on squeezing those glutes. All right, one more time. All right, now, right leg get-ups. So the right leg is on the floor, left leg is gonna lift, core is nice and tight. Here we go, go ahead and stand up, woo, and sit down. Hopefully you did better on yours than I just did on mine. Pick a spot to stare at, it's directly in front of you. It'll help with your balance. Use the core, squeeze the glutes. And if you need to leave that left foot on the ground, try just placing the heel or the toe on the ground until your balance improves a little bit, and just work toward lifting that left foot off the ground through the whole sequence. All right, one more. All right, 15-second break. Switch into the left side. Nice deep breath. Find that spot to stare at. Plant the left foot. Brace the right leg. Let's go. It's almost like you're trying to shove that left heel through the ground or through the floor. Give me one more. All right, just stay standing. Shake it out. We got that reverse lunge to the leg lift. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, leg lift. Core is nice and tight. Nice, good lunge. You want to take that back knee all the way to the ground. Feel free to do so. but it's definitely not required. All right, take a break, shake it out. Switching sides. So go ahead and plant that right leg, stepping back with the left, and 3, 2, let's go. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Pressing through that right heel, squeezing that left glute as you lift that leg. Suck that belly button in every time you lift that leg. All right, take a break. Now we're going to switch to reverse lunge, front kick. All on the right side first. So we're going to plant that left leg. Right leg is going back. Let's go. Lunge, kick. It's a hinge. Really, knee lift and a hinge. Protect those knee joints. You want to be able to use them after today. No aches and pains. All right, give me one more. All right, shake it up, shake it up. Switching sides. Last move in this circuit, we're going to switch it up. So plant that right foot, left foot is going back, and 3, 2, lunge, kick. And really concentrate on that core and those glutes. All right, one more. Woo, shake it out. Moving right along. Our next circuit only has 3 moves. We're going to start with some squats. Good old body weight squats. So, feet shoulder width apart, core nice and tight. We'll suck that belly button in and up. My arms are just going to be right at my side. I'm going to bend my knees. Drop my glutes back down to the ground. Body weight's going back in my heels. Going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Squat, staying. Give me a little extra squeeze at the top of that squat. Again, doesn't have to be deep, just has to be good. I'm gonna turn to the side. See, my body weight is going back. My knee doesn't pass midfoot. Definitely doesn't pass my toes. All right, shake it out. Next move, squats with kicks. So just like those reverse lunges, we're going to squat, alternate our front kicks. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squat, kick. Again, I say kick. It's really a knee lift and a hinge. Make sure your squat is still good. Sit back in those heels. You should be able to lift your toes during that squat. Squeezing those glutes. Make them work. Got 5 more seconds. Last kick here. Ooh, take a break, shake it out. All right, next we have jump squats. So I'm gonna get you going, then I'll show you a modification. So get that squat stance that we did the first move in. We're gonna go ahead and bend down. We're gonna explode up and land in a squat. Let's go. So I shouldn't hear you. I can't hear you anyway, but you should not hear yourself really land, because you're landing in that squat. You want to absorb the impact. All right? If you don't want to leave the ground, come up to your toes. Explode up. If this doesn't work for you, stick with that first move. Just the nice body weight squat. All right, going back. That jump squat. 5 more seconds. And give me 1 more. Woo, shake it out. All right, grab some water. Going back to that top of that sequence. All right, so going back to the top, which is the body weight squats. So feet shoulder width apart, core nice and tight, shoulders back and down. Going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. A little extra squeeze. The little pelvic tilt right at the top of that squat. You should be able to lift your toes all the way through. You can take it lower if you'd like. You go where you need to go. So make sure you don't feel this in your lower back or your knees. All right, give me 2 more. Woo. Good job. Now we got the squats, alternating front kicks. Shake it up, shake it up. Going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, kick. Again, you should be able to lift your toes. Body weight goes back into the heels during that squat. Core helps you lift the knee and kick. Give me 1 more. Woo, shake that out. All right, back to those jump squats. You pick the level you need to be at. All right, basic body weight squat, or squat to heel raises, or a full squat jack, or a squat jump. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Core is tight. Remember, land in that squat. I got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right. 2 cycles down, 2 more to go. We're going to start with a right leg lateral lunge. So you're going to start to the side, you're going to lunge, all right? Outer leg is bent, inner leg is straight. All right? Stay on the right side, going to the right. We're going to come back and just tap. All right? Got 5 seconds, nice deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, tap. Stay low. Keep that left knee bent when you pull that right leg back in. Core is tight. See if you can tap that floor. Still squeezing those glutes. Weights going back in the heels. All right, take a break, shake it out. Same thing, just switching sides. You're gonna plant the right foot, left leg is gonna step out, and then back in. All right, going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Tapping the floor is an option. Staying low. As the left leg comes back in, that's what you want. Working that right glute. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can do these slower. You can speed them up. Whichever works best for you. You want to get your heart rate up. As you tone the lower body, go ahead, speed it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next, we just have an alternating lateral lunge. Just what we did. All right, I'm going to change my camera angle a little bit so I've got room to lunge. You can see me. So lunge, switch. All right, let's go. Lunge, together, lunge, together. Again, if you want to speed this up, speed it up. Slow it down, slow it down. Depends on what your goal is. We're getting a good mixture here of an increased heart rate with the toning. If you want your heart rate to go higher, you can do this a little faster. All right, take a break. Next, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tap the floor each time, all right, each direction. All right, going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, tap that floor, tap that floor. Sink that weight all the way back into the heels. Go down, tap that floor. Reach all the way over to that toe. The arm goes all the way across the body. Core is tight. Squeezing those glutes. Ten seconds left. Keep going, keep going. All right, take a break. Your next move. Those same lateral lunges. So we're gonna hop in between. So I'll get you going so you can see what it looks like. And then show you a modification, all right? Going in 3, 2, 1. So lateral lunge. I gotta have more room here, sorry. All right, lunge and hop, all right? So core nice and tight, weight back in the heels, all right? Modification, you don't have to hop. Just step it. Reach down to the floor, don't have to touch it. All right, going back up. All right, take a break. Grab some water, going back to the top of that one. All right, we started, if you remember, with a lateral lunge, going to the right with a toe tap. All right, going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, taps where we stay low. Touch the ground if you'd like. Stay low on that left leg. As you pull that right leg in. Targeting glutes and inner thighs here. Four, 3, 2, 1. Check it out. Switching sides. Same thing, just planting the right leg, stepping to the left. All right. Going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Trying to stay in the camera here. Not very good at staying at one spot. And I have my left arm planted on my thigh, You can swing it if you want, bring your heart rate up. One arm goes down to the floor, then one goes back. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next, we're gonna do the step and then together. So lateral lunge and together. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge together, lunge together. Sit back in those heels. Don't have to touch the floor on this one. That's our next level, but feel free to go ahead and do so if you'd like. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now same move. Gonna increase it a little bit by going down, tapping the floor. All right, got 10 seconds, nice deep breath. All right, shake it out, let's go. Lunge, tap the floor, together. You can add a hop in between if you would like, kind of a build up to our next move, or you can just keep it right here. I always encourage people, once I show you a move, modify it to suit your needs. That might be breaking the move down to a little easier level. It could be increasing it so you get more intensity out of it. All right, take a break. Either one is fine. I want you to get the workout that you need. All right, I may not be at that level for you, so take it where you need it to be. All right, 3, 2, 1, lunge and hop. All right, you're staying in place, just tapping the leg out to the side, touching the floor, and a little hop back up. If you don't like to hop, feel free to step it. All right, you are done. All right, with that circuit. All right, last circuit right here. All right, we're gonna do plie squats. So channel your inner ballerina here. All right, gotta get a good camera angle. All right, so your feet are gonna go wide. All right, heels in. You're gonna press up and down through the heels, squeeze the inner thighs and the glutes, all right? So 3, 2, 1, go down and up. Extra squeeze at the top. Really press through those heels. Squeeze those inner thighs. And if you're concentrating on inner thighs and glutes, you should be able to feel this pretty soon. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next, we're going to take it down, all the way down and just halfway back up for little pulses. Again, press through the heels, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, drop it down, pulse it up. You never come all the way back up to the top. You're just staying right here in the middle. All right, watch your knees. Make sure you're sitting down and slightly back through the heels. Body weight's going back, core is tight. Woo! Starting to burn a little bit, I hope. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake it out. Alright, going back to the same position. So if we're going to raise the right heel. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. So raise that right heel. You're really pressing through that right toe, squeezing that right glute. Get that heel, that heel as high as it'll go. So back and squeeze. All these exercises are easily modified to add resistance. If you have a weight at home, want to add it, hold it right here. You hold it on top of your legs, hold it on top of your shoulders. All right, take a break. All right, shake it out. Same thing, except for we're raising the left heel, all right? All right, so 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Press through that left toe. Make sure that right heel is still turned all the way in. Squeezing those glutes. Whew. Want y'all to feel these tomorrow. Make sure that heel doesn't drop. Got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. One more time through that cycle. Stretch it out. All right. So back to the regular plie squats. Nice wide stance. Heels turn in. Going in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, stand it up. Both of your heels are on the ground. I want you to press them so hard that they could punch a hole through whatever surface you're standing on. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, now you got those pulses. So back in that plie squat stance, gonna drop it down, come halfway back up. All right, nice deep breath. Going in 3, 2, 1. So drop it down, press it up. Not standing all the way up. Is it gonna burn? Yes. That's exactly what I want. Do we stop when it starts burning? No. We breathe through it and we push through it, because if we stop when the burn starts, then we're not gaining any strength. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! The burn is that muscle breaking down. All right, we got to get it to break down before we can build it back up and make it stronger. All right, you'll survive, I promise. All right, plie squat, right heel raise. All right, nice deep breath. All right, now raise that right heel, drop it down, squeeze it up. This moving, one more, then we're gonna stretch it out. Seconds. Woo. Brace that burn. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, last 30 seconds of work right here. All right, go back in that plie squat stance. Feet nice and wide, heels turned in. We're gonna raise that right and that left heel, drop it down, squeeze it up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Shake it out. All right, a couple of stretches, then we're done. We're gonna start with a little quad stretch. So if you need to hold on to something for balance, go right ahead. Go ahead and pull right leg up behind you. Press that right foot into your hand. When you get your balance, pull your knees back together, side by side. Core nice and tight. Just press those shoelaces into your hand. Show a nice deep stretch to that right quad. So I hope you enjoyed that workout. Like I said, feel free to modify it in any direction, make it a little simpler, increase the intensity, add weights. We did each cycle twice. Add to that. We did it for 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Switch sides, play with that. Go up or down with your time. Decrease your breaks if you'd like. I'm just giving you a suggestion, something to work with and build on. And speaking of suggestions, feel free, while we can't communicate, at the rec center in person, but feel free to email me any suggestions for workouts. If you have equipment at home and you're not sure what to do with it, or you're using it the same old way, you've been doing it for weeks now and you would like a change, email me. My email is Katie. It's Katie, it's Katie's Sweatshop, so KATIES SWEATSHOP@gmail.com. Alright, so release this. We're going to do a little calf stretch. So left foot forward, step that right foot back, press that right heel into the ground. You can clasp the hands in front of you and stretch them out. I'm learning this whole YouTube and technology thing, so bear with me as I do. Like I said, your suggestions are greatly appreciated. Gives me ideas for workouts. Alright, step together, switch sides, left foot goes back, press the left heel into the ground, clasp my hands behind you, stretch them out. Back to that bench or step that you started on. Now sit right on the edge, sit up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Cross one leg over, sit up nice and tall. The knee that's bent, I want you to just gently press on it till you feel a nice deep stretch. I have my right ankle on top of my left knee, so I feel a nice deep stretch to that right hip. Focus on breathing. If your heart rate got up, take nice deep inhales, slow exhales to bring that heart rate down. Alright, take that same leg, stretch it out in front of you, sit up nice and tall, hinge at the waist, reach for that toe, get a nice little hamstring stretch. Switch sides. So again, just in case you need an email address, Katie's Sweatshop @gmail.com for ideas for videos, suggestions. Like I say, if you got equipment at home, let me know what you got and I'll try to incorporate it in a workout. You don't have anything, let me know that too, and I'll help you figure out ways to build weights. I know people are taking empty milk cartons, empty jars and other containers, putting sand in them, putting water in them. You know, be creative. If you don't have weights and stuff at home, there's plenty you can do with body weight, but you can also get creative and think of ways to create weights. I've seen people working out with pillows, pots and pans, dogs, babies, anything that you can increase your resistance on or with is an excellent choice. So, like I said, be creative. Don't worry about it. All right, that's the end of our workout. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll be back together in person real soon. All right.